Hi, I'm here with Pete and we are troubleshooting the LiftMaster, and Pete will tell us about what troubleshooting techniques he's gone through in the past couple of months. Go ahead, Pete.
So pretty much we've got a LiftMaster SL3000 slide gate operator, new installation, and we're trying to troubleshoot a couple different error codes, and primarily we're getting an error code 9.5, which means that the unit thinks that the unit is overloaded or the motor's overloaded. So we can get it to work a little bit, it'll run a little bit and stop and give me an error code 9.5. So that means the motor is overdrawing current, but in its current configuration, we've taken off the belt and completely unloaded the motor and then advanced it by hitting the test open and close buttons, spinning the motor, and it still gives us that error code 9.5. So
where's the error code on the, does it show it?
Yeah, error code is right here. So we think that the unit thinks that the motor stopped moving or isn't moving. And I do have this gate moving LED flashing. Anyways, we're trying to figure out what the next steps are going to be, and we think maybe that the problem is that the this encoder that indicates that the motor is moving and in what direction, that maybe that is broken and not working, and that's why it throws an error code 9.5, but we don't know yet.
What other parts have you replaced so far?
So we've replaced the start capacitor with a brand new capacitor, just to make sure that the surge of current to the motor isn't being too high because the capacitor is bad. So we switched the start capacitor. So we're confident that that's not the problem. We've also switched the power board out. So we've mailed back the power board. They gave us a new one. We wired it all back up. It still doesn't work.
How often has the LiftMaster technician been out to service this brand new
they've been out once,
operator?
And they determined through field service or through going through tech support that it was the power board. The power board was returned, it came back, we put it back in, and still we have, not only do we have the same error, but now we have error code 5.8, which means that when it gets to the limit switches, it throws an error code 5.8. So if I, for example, do open the gate, you'll see it moves forward until it throws a 9.5, meaning the motor's overloaded, but it's really not. We keep hitting open until it goes to the travel limits. And if you look up here, you'll see that this switch is just about ready to be engaged. And when it does hit this switch right here, it'll stop the gate like it's supposed to do. However, when it does, it gives us an error code 5.8. And the error code 5.8, according to this, means that there's a limit error, wrong switch, check motor wiring. So, and that happens both on the open limit and close limit.
Mm-hmm. Has this LiftMaster ever worked?
No, it hasn't worked. This is a new installation, and it's never operated properly. The closest we've gotten it to is error code 95. Now the 58s are new.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So we don't know if it's we've checked the wiring on the limit switches. So the next step is to get tech support on the line again and go through this whole process again. But I mean, our entrapment protection devices are working. We have it programmed to open right, but there's something wrong with it. We just can't figure it out.
All right. Well, if anyone out there knows something that we need to be doing or has any ideas or advice, please post on our page. Thanks.
Thank you.